So anytime that you feel a connection from anyone who has returned to simply the non-physical, when you feel them or you see them or you connect with them, whether it be in your dreams or not, know that they are supporting you in moving toward unity, and that all is well. And that to remind you to release any fear or anxiety around being alone, to release any fear or anxiety around not knowing what is to come, to release any fear or anxiety around feeling useless. And from that place, those taps that you get, those awarenesses and those messages, know they are absolutely real, and understand that because others have decided to leave their bodies and to support this expansiveness from another perspective, does not mean that they are hurting, or that they were disturbed, or that they are no longer connected to you. Do you understand? Good, indeed. We want you to know that through this new orchestra, shall we say, that you are listening to and watching and conducting, that the moments that everything harmonizes is real, and it is sometimes elusive, and to not lose sight of that feeling place of when it all is connected from all aspects of your consciousness, of your physicalness, of your emotions.
Okay, so Michelle's question has to do with her current relationship of 2 years. Her boyfriend lives in Sweden, and due to COVID, they haven't seen each other in a year. She would like to know if they are meant to be with each other once COVID lockdown ends. She was married.
They are not allowed to be together. We are kidding around that. In other words, what we would like to say is this: when many of you ask questions of, am I supposed to? Is it in my highest good to? What we say is, when you are in doubt and you are asking these questions, it comes from the place of fear of making a mistake, or from fear of not doing the right thing, and wanting to have validation or reassurance. And we understand that because of the evidence perhaps from your lives before has shown that it is not necessary, or it is not has not worked out the way that you had wanted it to. And what we would like to just bring your attention to first is that when any of you ask any question or doubt any feeling that you might have, first of all, what we suggest around all of that is ask yourself this question first: am I in fear of creating harmony and unity in my life? Am I in fear of that this could be something that I can absolutely feel in this lifetime? And again, it is, in other words, you are in control of all of that. It is not some magic wand that anyone can say to you, it is right or wrong, or it is good or bad. What we want to say is relax into the knowing that if you feel that it is something you choose to do, to be in it 100%. In other words, do not tip your toes. Stick your toe into the water and say, I think this might work. Whatever it be, whether it be a relationship or a job or any new adventure or any moving or any health question or anything at all, if you stick your toe in, then you are not in it 100%. And what we say around that is just jump in the water and swim around it and say, this feels good for me right now? And be present with that feeling. And if it feels good for now, then by all means, do not resist it. And when you feel that resistance creeping back in of asking yourself the question, is he right for me? Is he wrong for me? Should I do this or should I do that? And you feel it creeping in, just know that that is your future thinking, and that is your fear thinking of taking over of, are you sure? Are you sure you want to waste time? And what we want to say around time is, of course, as many of you know, time is an illusion, and past, present, and future happens all at once. It just depends on which focus you have and what you are accessing at the moment. So that roundabout answer is, of course, if it feels good for now, then it is a connection that is there for a reason. And we always say, explore that 100% without expectation, without fear of making a mistake. Because, as you know, this one has told many of you the only failure is the failure to participate. And if it feels right for now, then we suggest you own that and not be afraid to burst forth into your desire and your passion and all of that. Does that answer your question?
Thank you.